What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're actually going to be doing something pretty exciting. And if y'all haven't seen our channel or know much about our channel, my brother started this channel, and it started with the 4th gen F body, the WS6 that he had. And today we're actually going to be working on the 3rd gen. I've been wanting to try to build some kind of like duckbill for the back side of this wing right here. And you know, Hawks makes one, but I don't have that much money for Hawks. So we're gonna try to make something out of some aluminum, or maybe they got some thick plexiglass or something like that. But we're also gonna be looking for, I wanna make a front splitter for this car. So we're gonna run around to some places and see what they got. Hopefully they got something long enough. That's the biggest thing I'm running to with the front, is it's too wide, and without going to like a metal direct or somewhere where I can get metal like that. I'd also like to make it out of ABS, which would be nice, but ABS is kind of hard to find. But we're getting ready to jump in the GMC and head out to some stores, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we went to Tractor Supply. They didn't have what we needed. I mean, they had some pieces, but they were too small. I was gonna have to weld a bunch of pieces together. The only aluminum welder that I've got is actually at work, and I don't know if they'll let me use it. So I need a longer piece. I may not be able to make the front lip, but if I can find a piece long enough at Home Depot, I can make the rear wing diffuser, which I'm pretty much just trying to create like a little duckbill that comes off of the wing. So I gotta stop and get some gas because I am literally like on E, and we'll head over to Home Depot and hopefully they got what we need. All right guys, so we just got done over here at Home Depot. They really didn't have what I wanted, but I did find a piece of like plexiglass that's real thick and is the right length. The only bad thing is it's clear. So I'm either gonna have to figure out if I want to wrap it or if I'm just gonna try to paint the plexiglass, which you can paint plexiglass. You just have to put a little bit more of a flexible paint on it versus like something that would be on like a rigid panel. But I'll show y'all more when we get back to the house. I'm gonna stop and get something to eat because I'm freaking starving, and it's about mid-afternoon now, so it's 12:29, and we'll get this piece out and start kind of like mocking it up because I'm not really sure if it's gonna work. It was also very, very expensive. Home Depot, you're crazy on your freaking prices. So I may not end up using this piece. I may just end up using it for like a mock-up piece, but it was like $176 for a piece of plexiglass. I think it was like 72 by 48 measurements, and it was pretty expensive for a piece of plexiglass. But guys, for right now, we're gonna go get some meat. I don't know where, but I'm starving. I could eat anything. So we'll catch y'all back at the house. All right guys, so we're back here in the shop and we've got the setup here. Let me turn the camera, show y'all. But this is pretty much what we've got going for us. My camera's dirty. So this is the piece of plexiglass that I found, and I've got this side pretty much traced out. I mean, it's just roughed out. I gotta clean up right through here a little bit. But other than that, we're working on getting this pretty much dotted out. And I got to cut a bunch out of the bottom down there. And then we'll probably paint this thing black or do something. I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to wrap it in vinyl or what. But guys, stick around and I'll try to get some video footage of us cutting this thing. It's going to be pretty fun. So stick around. Sorry guys, I didn't get much filming done because this was actually harder than what I thought it was. I messed up on one of my cuts, and you know what they always say, you got to measure twice, cut once. Well, I did the complete opposite. I measured one time and cut twice. So the first rendition of this was this one. This is what it was supposed to look like. but ended up not working too well. I didn't cut enough off on the inside right here, and it didn't give me enough to put on the edge of the bumper. So I had to scratch that one, and the bad thing about this is this stuff is not cheap. It's very, very expensive at Home Depot. I don't know if someone else has got it a little bit cheaper, but I think Home Depot was like $100 and something for a sheet of this, and this was their smaller sheet. They had a bigger sheet, but it was way more. I didn't want to spend that much on one. So I ended up rethinking it. It's not completely done. Oh, sorry guys. It's not completely done. I think I'm gonna have to get some of them struts that come down from the bumper to push it down. Might even get some spacers to space it out. I've got some like stainless spacers that I can cut up and make little spacers for it. But guys, this is what it looks like. I hope y'all enjoy it. So this is in clear plexiglass. As you can see, it's kind of pointed up. I don't have this corner completely tied in, but this kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. We are going to paint it like a matte black, kind of like what my light inserts are. But yeah, I mean, it kind of adds a little cool little addition right there. It's not bad looking. I mean, I kind of like it, to be honest. The car's looking really sick. Lowering springs next for sure, and then I'll actually put some bolts in there because I've got self tappers in there right now. So this was just to kind of see where it was going to sit. Hopefully I can get everything bolted up in there. But yeah, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this little experiment, I guess, under my expense. But Dad just left for a car show, and I'm here at the house, and I'm getting ready to actually go watch the pay-per-view for Cletus's show, the Ranger Danger 9000. Got the dogs in the background barking like crazy. Look at them. Moo moo. So, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's beer 30 time. So if you would, leave a comment if you have any questions, or just hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you ain't subscribed. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming for the Camaro here soon. I've got some stuff in the works for some suspension and a bunch of other stuff. We may be doing transmission swaps and different things on this car. Not really quite sure where I want to go with the car. I kind of wanted to make it an autocross car, but now I kind of want to make it a drift car. I did put a hydraulic e-brake in this car. It's not full up, but I don't know if y'all can see it right there next to the shifter. Got the lines run. It's just literally waiting for me to run the brake lines to the back of the car, and I just haven't had time to do that. Here lately has been really crazy. But I would like to get the car down lower in the front and the back, not much. I mean, maybe an inch or two in the front and, you know, an inch and a half in the back, just to give it that nice stance. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go drink some beer and hang out and watch the Ranger Danger 9000. I'm rooting for my boy Cletus. I know he's probably got this in the bag, but if I had to guess anybody else that would probably be right up there with him, I know him and Vice Grip Garage have been at it too much. So to all of them, I hope whoever wins has a great time, and we'll catch y'all next time.